Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb? My name is of course CMJ, or Mr. Catmanjoe, and welcome to episode 17 of Command Block High School. In today's lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to see how old your world is using command blocks with ease. Now, this tutorial will work guaranteed for all the different Bedrock editions of Minecraft. That includes PlayStation 4 edition, Pocket edition, Xbox One edition, Windows 10 edition, and finally the Nintendo Switch edition. As always, if you feel like I'm going a little bit too fast, all the commands will be typed down below in the description manually, and please feel more than welcome to ask for any help if there is any needed, or suggest some future commands I should cover, and I'll do my very best to respond as quickly as I possibly can. Thank you, and let's get right into the tutorial. So first of all, I'm going to be covering 3 different commands related to each other. They are all about time, of course, within the game, so I just thought it'd be more sensible to cover all 3 as opposed to each one individually. Second of all, if you're here for lesson number 16 and not skipping class, Jimmy, I'm looking at you, then you would know that we ran out of space in the high school parking lot, sadly, so I'm now having to demonstrate today's lesson and the next few lessons off of the school grounds. Luckily though, Pufferfish Pete's food truck isn't open right now, so he's given me full permission to use his parking lot for today's lesson. So starting off, let's cover how to see how many days you played in your world. First of all, place in your command block wherever you like. Once placed down, go into the command block itself and set the block type as impulse, the condition is unconditional, and the redstone as needs redstone. And finally, as always, add a button on the front to activate the days played counter. Now in the command input area, type the following: /time space query space day, then exit and press the button, and Bob's your uncle, Tortoise is your aunt, and you'll be able to see how many Minecraft days have passed in your world. But let's say you want to specifically know how long you spent on your world. For example, the only issue with the day counter is that you technically can't use it to mathematically find out how many hours or days you played on a world specifically, because it's flawed, since you could just go to bed as soon as it turns dark in the game and then wake up and it would count that as another day has passed, as opposed to a day or half a day, excuse me, or 3/4 or anything like that. So the command that we would use to find the exact amount of time played in a world is not the day counter but the tick counter, since that can't really usually be affected by normal player activities. So let's cover the tick counter. First of all, like before, place in your command block wherever you like. Once placed down, go into the command block itself and set the block type as impulse, the condition is unconditional, the redstone needs redstone, and finally add a button on the front to activate the tick counter. Now in the command input area, type the following: /time space query space game time, then exit and press the button, and now you should see the exact amount of ticks that have passed in your world. From here, all you need to do to find out how long you played on your world is go to the website mapmaking.fr. I'll have a link down below in the description, so don't worry, alright? Then enter the number of ticks and the website will do all the math and tell you how old your world is specifically. Now let's cover the third and final command, which will allow you to check the specific time of day. So place down your command block wherever you like. Once placed down, go to the command block itself and set the block type as impulse, the condition is unconditional, and the redstone needs redstone like always, and finally add a button on the front to activate the exact tick time counter. Now in the command input area, type the following: /time space query space daytime, then exit and press the button, and now you should see the exact time of day in ticks. So for me, it's 1000 ticks because my time is set to day. However, as you'll see, if I set my time to sunrise, it shows 23,000 ticks. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did go to enjoy it or found it useful, please be sure to share it with your friends and family, drop it a like, and leave a confusing and sus comment saying something like, "Wow, that's a cute buffer." Also, be sure to subscribe to help us reach not only 100,000 subscribers, but also to finally help me impress my dad. Thank you, and God bless.